All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and also peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world, that's pushing out this truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. The brother Karas is out here out of Great Millstone in Atlanta, here with another lesson, going into the topic of correction. So like correction, because, the spirit was on me, to basically touch on this topic, and show how important it is, for correction, from Akim, all right? Or, whoever the case it may be, the Lord, shows that he's dealing with you by way of correction. All right, because we have to remember that, one, we're not perfect. All right. And two, we're still shedding, off years, of filth, prior to us coming into the truth. So the Lord is going to have certain situations, that arise, and certain things that you may do that you have to be corrected on, by way of, the scriptures. All right. And there's nothing but the Lord molding you to be a better man. All right. So this is Job chapter 5 and verse 17. And it says, "Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty." All right. So if certain things are said unto you, about certain things that you've done, how you're moving, how you're walking, in the faith, and you feel some type of way about it, you're despising, the molding that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is doing to you, man. Okay, and it all goes back, to really pride, man. Not letting anyone say anything to you, because you don't think that you're wrong. Okay? And that's how women, carry themselves, man. And the scripture says the effeminate will not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. All right? So verse 18, it says, "For he maketh sore." Oh, Salaki, I wanted to grab that word corrective here too. Salaki. In the Hebrew is yakah. And it says to prove, to decide, or to judge, rebuke, reprove, correct, or be right. You see? So it says to reason together. You see? So if you can't, come to a reasoning, with another brother on things that you're doing, then you're not willing to be corrected, man. All right? And it's scriptures are set in place like this because those situations have happened to where men, weren't able to take correction, and eventually they ended up outside of the camp. So we have to be moldable, man. Be coachable, because certain, or things that are being taught unto us by our leaders, they've been through the same things that we're going through. So they're able to teach us through these situations, man. So who are we to say, oh, I don't want to hear it, or, closed, not open-minded, and so on and so forth. It says, verse 18, it says, "For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth, and his hands make whole." So even, I feel like I have to sneeze. Salaki. But even, when the Lord does, send rebuke or reproof your way or correction your way, he still, shows you that he's a father. He still makes you feel good. Even if, it's harsh, if you're taking it the correct way, you would still, thank Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that even happened. All right, because you learn from the things that are being told into you. Okay? And from here, I wanted to get Proverbs 27:5. And it says, open rebuke is better than secret love. You see? So open rebuke is better than secret love, man. All right, so how can I call you my friend, my brother, and I'm not willing, to tell you, when you're doing certain things wrong. All right? So it's better to let, brothers know, when they're doing something, rather than, just always, saying it or not saying anything, man. That's really, going off. We're supposed to be shedding layers. So, Salakia. I get that. So this is Romans chapter 6 and verse 6. Salakia. Wish I had some water with me. But I'll start at verse 5. And it says, for if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall also be in the likeness of his resurrection. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin. You see, so our old man, which was the person who you were, prior into us coming into the faith, is supposed to be put to death, man. But as the scriptures say, Satan, desires to sift you, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So he's gonna come, trying you with certain things, bringing back that old man. Knowing that you put him away. Okay? And we know that, because the scriptures tells us that, So we're supposed to embody, examples of Yahushua, and great men, that's in the scriptures pursuant to Sirach, the 44th chapter, Yeah, that's right. Sirach 44. Let us now, praise, famous men who begat us, man. All right. So, Lord willing, I just wanted to be to the point. Lord willing, it was edifying. Nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and close up by giving all praises and infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Till next time, Shalom.